Welcome to my channel, myself Sharad. Today we are discussing about VBA. So these are the topics we are discussing. What exactly the VBA means, and what exactly the macro means, and why VBA are macro required, and where to write our first VBA. What is object, what is properties, and what is method. Then we are writing some simple program. So VBA stands for Visual Basics for Application. It is a Microsoft developed programming language so user can use to operate its items. Like Excel having own items, we can operate these items or we can access this item through VBA. Then what is macro? The set of line of codes developed using the VBA is called macros. So we can say that we developed a macro using VBA. VBA is a programming language, we are using it and we are developing some macro, that is some deliverable, or it can be used to automate something, that is called macros. And we can notice here the Visual Basics for application. There is it has some meaning why it is mentioned as application. Visual Basics is a programming language. It runs independently. It doesn't require any host. But here Visual Basics for applications requires host. In this case, if you are running on the Excel is the host. If you're running on the Word is the host. Without that host, we can't run Visual Basics for application. I hope the VBA and macro is clear. VBA is a programming language. Macros are built with VBA. Then why VBA required? So VBA required or macro is required to automate our Excel activity. So we'll understand how. Say example, I have a task like I have to open my Excel, I have to create a new sheet and I have to write something to the particular cell and I have to color it. So this is a task I have to do. So how I can do it manually? I can using the mouse or touchpad. I will open the Excel. I will create a sheet and I will do it. This is a manual way of doing it. So there is another alternative called VBA or macro way where I can write an instruction what to be done. I will write an instruction, open a new Excel, name the Excel, create a new sheet, rename the sheet, and select a cell, then write it what text need to be done and color it in which color we want. So we are going giving through instruction instead of using mouse or this. This is the automated way. So you may come across a question like why we have to do it automated way. This is very simple to do it with manually using mouse or touchpad. So what I gave is just a simple example. If I go for the bigger applications, bigger use cases, if we are dealing with some hundreds of Excel and there are a lot of calculations and logics need to be applied. So this is a programming language which really matters. So initially during programming first time it will take much time, but then after it is just matter of few seconds we can just run the code. So basically it will save our time as well as the accuracy will be more in this. So we understood what is VBA and why it is required. Then next question is where to write our code. So here you can the screen you can see that there is a window. This is called Visual Basics for Basics Editor where we can write our code. This is IDE basically where we can write our code. This is a default software or application is available inside the Microsoft. We can just we can open with some shortcut that we can discuss in the next slide. So how to open VBA? That is the next question. To do that, we should have developer tab in the Excel. So how to enable the developer tab? So these are the instructions need to be followed to enable the developer tab. Open the Excel, go to files, then the option, then customize ribbon, and then tick developer tab. Once developer tab is enabled, then we have to go to the in the developer tab there is a Visual Basic option. We have to click it, then the Visual Basic editor we can see it will be opened, or there is a shortcut. Once the developer tab is enabled, You can use Alt plus F11, or in some systems it will be Alt plus function plus F11. Why we are enabling the developer tab? This is not default, so it is hidden. So we have to just enable, so it will be visible. So we'll see how to do that. This is our Excel. This is the developer tab. Normally in the initially during the first time it is not enabled, so we have to go to the file, then the options, then the customize ribbon, then here is the developer tab. We have to enable it. Just tick it. That's it. I have already enabled it. That's why it is already ticked. So this once developer tab is enabled, if it is visible, then you have to click on the Visual Basics. Then the IDE will appear. This is my IDE. So we can see the book one is my Excel name, and it has sheet 1 sheet. That's why it is mentioned as sheet 1. And this is the workbook. This is how many sheets it has. See, workbook. This is the name, and it is having only one sheet. Then we are discussing about object. What exactly they mean by object? We have to understand clearly what is object concept here. Object is a basic building block of a system. So together all the building blocks are kept together and made a system. So in this VBA concept, system is a first level object. So below the system, the workbook is a sub level. It is having a sub object. Books maybe be one or two or many, book 1, book 2, book 3, something, many workbooks may be there. So it is a having subsystem, sub object. Then book having sub object again, they're called worksheets. Maybe worksheet maybe one or multiple worksheet 1, 2, 3, something like that. Then worksheet having a sub objects are called cells. Here also multiple cells. So these are the hierarchy of objects in with respect to Excel. We should here the takeaway is systems are the objects having a sub objects. Sub objects having another another level of sub object. This is how the hierarchy. It will be very helpful during writing a code. So let's understand what is exactly the object with example. So consider car as an object, and inside the car there are so many other objects like wheel is a one object, seat is a one object, engine is a one object. So each object having a sub object having another inner level objects. So this is what the object is. Object is a single entity. That's what it is. An item. It is a single entity. Inside the entity there are multiple objects. That is the next level. Then we will understand what exactly mean by properties. So we understood what exactly mean by object. Then what is its properties? Like in this case, car color is its properties. Dimension is a property. What exactly the fuel type of this car is a property. What exactly the CC of the car is the property. So different car have different properties. So that I took a few examples. These are different car has different color, different dimension. These are basically characteristics of a car. So property is a characteristics of an object. Then we'll discuss about method. Method is an action done by object. We'll understand what is the methods for this car. Acceleration, accelerating is a method. It is acting, it is moving the car. If you press acceleration, it will move faster. So it's an action. So this is called method. Turning is a method. If you can do left turning, right turning, this is the action. On horning, then braking, these are the methods because these are the actions. So method is action to perform in relation to that object. So I think we understood objects having its own properties and methods. Methods is actually basically actions. So car moving, turning, braking, these are the methods, and its properties are colors, dimension, fuel type, and etc. So we'll discuss another example, say book. So different books having different properties like dimension, A3 size, then single line, sorry, not two lines, three lines, four lines book. Price of it. These are the characters. So this is called properties. What is method? Writing in the book is a method. Writing is a method because that is the action. The price is not action. This is just a character. That is called properties. So if you understood the general concept, then we will jump into the Excel. So in this we discussed cell is a sub object. So if we what are the characteristics of a cell? So its color and its address, something like that. These are the properties of a cell. What exactly method? If you are writing something, the writing is action, so that is the method. And if you mention some numbers and you are incrementing it in that particular cell, this is the method. So method is a basically action and properties is a character. So I hope the concepts of method and object and properties are clear. Then we will run our first program using VBA. One second. So this is sub first program name, say first, debug, print hello world. So sorry, hello world. This is our first program saying hello world, and just we are printing in the immediate window. If you run this, sorry, there is an error. Oh, I have to put dot here. Here, hello world up here. So this is our first program. This is just to get some output. So to familiarize with this ID. That's it for today video. Thank you. Bye.